Welcome back to another weekly meals. Yes, today is Tuesday. Yesterday I did not film. I was with my family for Memorial Day. We just had some carne asada. We had hot dogs. I made some like jalapeno bacon pinto beans with some Spanish rice, and my sister made like this Hawaiian pasta salad, which is good, and you know, some sweets. So today I'm gonna start the $5 meals for the week. So I'm gonna try to do $5 and under. So for Tuesday, which is today, I'm gonna do chili beans. So I have a half a pound of ground turkey right here with 1/4 chopped up onion and 1/4 chopped up green bell pepper, if I said that right. And then I have some dry beans in here that I have been cooking for a couple hours. It's kidney beans and black beans. I didn't have any more pinto beans. I used it all. So I'm just gonna use those two. And then I blended up 1.5 of tomatoes. And it's not gonna look like this when I put it in. All that foam is gonna go away and it's, you know, gonna be like regular tomato sauce. And then I'm gonna add this last minute to the meat because I do like a little bit of chunk of tomatoes in my chili beans. And I'm gonna put some cumin, some salt, some chili powder, and some garlic powder, and then some pepper. I forgot to add that I do add a tiny bit of sugar because of like the acidity from the tomato sauce that I put. So now it's all in here, it's all mingling, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it to a boil, and then I'm gonna cover it and let it simmer probably about 25 minutes. While the chili beans over there is simmering up, I am making a box Jiffy cornbread mix, and I just put everything it says in there, and then I add sugar. Sometimes I add like jalapenos, cream of corn, green onions. I mean, you could really add like anything to this that you like. You could add bell peppers to it, but we're just doing it real simple, and I always add a little bit of sugar because I like it a little more sweet. And I'm just gonna use this oven today for it because it is like 90 degrees today and it's so hot. So when it's really hot, I just use my little oven if I'm cooking something that isn't small enough for that. So I'm gonna give a breakdown of how much our meal was today. So it is $4.33. So I used a half a pound of ground beef, and that was $1.90, which was not great. I have gotten it for $1 to $1.50. $1 was like the best deal I've ever got, but I do get it for $1.50 sometimes for a half a pound. So the ground beef was $1.90. The black beans and the kidney beans I bought at the 99-cent store, and I only use 1/4 of the bag. So that's 25 cents for the black beans and 25 cents for the kidney beans. I got 4 tomatoes for $1 at the 99-cent store, and I used 2 tomatoes. I blended 1.5 as I showed you, and then the other half I cut it up and put it in there, you know, because I wanted to have a little bit of chunky tomato. The cornbread was 40 cents. The sour cream I bought, I think it was like the small sour cream for $1, and I have a little less than half, so 40 cents. The green onion, I bought a whole big bundle at the 99-cent store, and I only used 1, so that's 5 cents. The cheese, that was $5.69 for 38 servings, and I only used 1/4 of a cup. And I did all the math, that came out to 15 cents for 1/4 of a cup. I'm just sprinkling that on top of the chili beans. And then the milk, I did all the math on that too. That's 16 cents for 1/4 cup, and that was to put in the cornbread. And the regular onion, I only used 1/4 of the onion, and I got 5 for $1 at the 99-cent store. So that's 20 cents each onion, and I used 1/4 of that, so that was 5 cents. The bell pepper, I only used 1/4 of that also. That was 12 cents, and I used 1 egg. And I got, I went to Aldi and I got the dozen eggs for $1.19, so it came out to 10 cents each egg. And so that's how I got $4.33 for today's dinner for 6 servings. So that's my husband's lunch plus our 5 servings. And without meat, it would have been $2.43, which is pretty cool. Here's dinner. So it's chili beans and I topped it with some sour cream, some cheese, and green onion. And then I have the cornbread that you see me make. So today's dinner was $4.33 for 6 servings. And if you don't want meat, it's $2.23. So this is what we're having for Tuesday night. Today is Thursday and I am making a dish I've never made before. I found it on Pinterest. It is just, I just cut up some chicken thighs, a half of yellow squash and then zucchini, and I put lemon, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and olive oil. So I'm gonna put that in the oven for 350, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make some white rice with that.
The chicken I got for $19.99 at Costco, and I divide that by 7 dinners. So that is $2.85 for this serving today. And then the squash, they're $1 each, which is not good. So your price could be way lower than that. That's just because I got it at Costco. I guess the squash was, higher priced. So I used 1.5 of squash, so that's $1.50. And then I got 5 lemons for $1 at the 99-cent store, and I used 1, so that's 20 cents. And then I got a 25-pound bag of rice for $7.99, and for 1.5 cups, that was 18 cents. So the total comes out to $4.73, and that is for us family of 5 plus my husband's lunch, so that's 6 servings.
So here's Wednesday's dinner. It's just some yellow squash, zucchini over some white rice, and some lemon chicken. And that is what we are having for Wednesday night. Today's Thursday, so guess what we're having? Yes, it's spaghetti. It's Spaghetti Thursday. So I have some ground turkey, a half a pound of ground turkey. Right here, I just put a little bit of salt in it. And then I have 3/4 of a bell pepper and 1/4 of an onion. So once the pink is gone, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. And then over here, I freeze my, I get like this big can for $2.99, and I put it into 5 sections. So I freeze tomato sauce and I make my own spaghetti. So once that's done, like the onion and the bell pepper is sauteing, I'm gonna go ahead and put this tomato sauce in there. I have some minced garlic in here, olive oil, Italian seasoning, and I'm gonna go ahead and brush that over the hot dog buns. That's how I made them. So I'm making 10 of them, but that's 5 buns. And then I'm going to sprinkle some Parmesan cheese over it. And then I'm gonna put it in the oven for 400 degrees, probably about 5 to 10 minutes. It just depends. I like to watch it, so I'm gonna say about 5. Don't mind my pan. That's an old pan, but it's clean. So this is how it looks with the mixture I made, the olive oil mixture, and the grated or powdered Parmesan. They smell just like Little Caesar breadsticks. So we'll see if it tastes like it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a breakdown. So the tomato sauce was 59 cents. I get that for $2.99, a huge thing, and then I divide it into freezer bags, 5 freezer bags. So that was 59 cents for the tomato sauce. The ground turkey was $1.90 for half a pound. You could do way better than that. And then 1/4 of the onion is 5 cents because the onion was 20 cents. 3/4 of the bell pepper was 38 cents because that was 50 cents. And then the noodles were 50 cents. The carrots, I divided, I forgot how many were in there, but each carrot was 7. I'm gonna shred that onto the salad. Half a lettuce is 50 cents. 1/4 cucumber was 25 cents. A half a tomato is 12 cents because it's only me and my husband. And then 5 buns for 45 cents. And I'm not using that stick of butter. So that came out to $4.77 for 7 servings. So 6 of us tonight because we have company, and then my husband's lunch. And the buns are I got 24 pack. Let me see if you can see it. It's a 24 pack of buns for, see if you can see, for $2.19, which is pretty awesome at Costco. So here's today's dinner. It is spaghetti with, I got, the hot dog buns. I made like these little cheese breads. And then I got some salad, and I'm gonna put some ranch dressing. And that is what we're having for Spaghetti Thursday. Today is Saturday. I didn't film yesterday, but I'm gonna make sure I do, you know, all 7 days. That was the day I went to so many stores and I just cooked up something at home real quick. I just didn't, you know, film it. So today we are barbecuing some hot dogs and I'm having some watermelon and pickles. So let me give you a breakdown. The pickles has about 30 a count of the outside. It definitely has more than that, but so I paid $5.99, divided that by 30, so that's about 19 cents each pickle. So I only used 2 because they're like the really huge pickles and I'm cutting them so we all have like a piece of it. So 38 cents for that. And then the hot dog buns are $2.19. I'm only using 6. I divided all that. So that came out to 54 cents. Then the hot dogs were $12.99 for a 3-pack. And then I'm only using 6 of one of the packs. So that came out to $3. And then the watermelon was $1.99. I only used 1/4 and that came out to 50 cents. So for 5 servings, today is $4.42. So we're gonna have some pickles. This is 2 pickles I cut. And then some watermelon we're having ketchup and some mustard. And then in mine and my husband's, we put some mayo in there. And then he's having some Shasta root beer. And that's our dinner for Saturday night. Today is Monday and we are having some pasta. This has like, I think it's penne pasta with some Alfredo sauce, chicken, some spinach with some asparagus, and then one of these Hawaiian sweet rolls. And that's what the family is eating. And then I'm gonna eat 2 cuties, asparagus, and a piece of chicken. I didn't record what we had for, I think just yesterday. Because we just had like a regular meal that day. It was like super hot and we were out all day, the whole day. I'm gonna give you a quick breakdown of how much dinner was. So I used 3 pieces of chicken today. So that's $1.71, the 99 cents for Alfredo sauce, 89 cents for the asparagus, 50 cents for the noodles. This is 20 cents for the 2 cuties, 60 cents for rolls, and then the 10 cents for spinach. So it came out to $4.99. So like right there at $5 for 6 servings. You know, it's 5 plus my husband's lunch. And so this is what we are having for Monday night. In the beans, I made some refried beans and I put some chorizo in it. There's like green onion, there's sour cream, tomatoes, avocado, lettuce, and I topped it with some tapatio. And I do have a video that's going to be coming up of how I made the beans, how I make my beans. Let me give you a quick rundown. The pinto beans, I only use half a bag, so that's 50 cents. I use half a bag of tostadas, which is 50 cents. I use half of the sour cream, which is 50 cents. I get a lot of this at the 99-cent store. The lettuce, I think, came out to like $1.29. So for 1/4 of that lettuce was 32 cents. 1 tomato was 20 cents. A half an onion, which I put inside of the beans, the refried beans, is 10 cents. Green onions, I bought a big bag which has like 25 of them, so I used 2 of them, so that's 10 cents. Avocado, which was way too much, I paid $1.25 for that. I used a half of the tube of chorizo inside the beans, which came out to 74 cents. And then 1/4 of cheese came out to 22 cents. So for 7 servings, we had company today. Today is the last day for the $5 meals. I did 7 different dinners that were under $5. All of them were under, thank goodness. And this one is, I think, the cheapest one. So I have some pork here with some potatoes. I just used 1 potato with some white rice. So this is salsa verde. And let me give you a breakdown. So the pork, I think I've mentioned this before. I got a big pack for $11.91 at Costco. I divided that into 8 different dinners. That came out to $1.48. I used 1 potato, 5 cents. A salsa verde can, I only used half. So that was $1. Actually, it's a jar. And then the rice was 18 cents. So the total came out to $2.71 for 6 servings. So us 5 here and then my husband's lunch. And this was actually pretty fun. I feel like, you know, this little challenge I did for myself, because it not only did it make me like, you know, scrounge around like, okay, what could I make for under $5, but it saved me money too. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm probably going to be doing a collab with somebody else of another $5 meals again. So but not this week, another week, I think like in 2 weeks. So that is my $5 meals for 1 week. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.